Transformed equations. This is the subtopic from the quadratic equations. So what is a transformed equation? Here ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0, where a is not equal to 0 is the general form of the quadratic equation. I will assume that alpha comma beta are roots of this quadratic equation. Ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0. Suppose if the roots are transformed to that, what is the quadratic equation? Alpha plus k and beta plus k whose roots are. What is the quadratic equation? If you can find the quadratic equation whose roots are alpha plus k, beta plus k, when alpha comma beta are the roots of this quadratic equation, the resulting quadratic equation is called the transformed quadratic equation of the given quadratic equation. So once again I will repeat. If alpha comma beta are the roots of ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0, if roots are here increased by particular constant, not only increased or decreased or multiplied or divided, so a changed in the particular pattern, if both the roots are changed in the particular pattern, according to that these resulting roots, we need to find the one quadratic equation. That resulting quadratic equation is called the transformed quadratic equation of the given quadratic equation. So suppose with one example we'll take it. If alpha comma beta are roots of 5x square minus 8x plus 3 is equal to 0. Minus 3 is equal to 0. Alpha comma beta are the roots of this quadratic equation. Now what is the quadratic equation whose roots are? Then find quadratic equation whose roots are 2 alpha 2 beta. Whose roots are 2 alpha 2 beta. So in general procedure, first let us find. You know that when you know the two roots, so two required roots are 2 alpha 2 beta. Given roots are alpha and beta of this quadratic equation. So when alpha beta are the roots of this quadratic equation, you know that sum of the roots alpha plus beta is equal to minus b by a, will get 8 by 5, and the product of the roots alpha into beta is equal to c by a, that is minus 3 by 5. But what are the required roots? 2 alpha 2 beta. Now let us find 2 alpha plus 2 beta. Sum of roots is equal to 2 alpha plus 2 beta. Nothing but 2 into alpha plus beta is equal to 2 into 8 by 5 is equal to 16 by 5. Product of the roots is equal to 2 alpha into 2 beta is equal to 4 alpha beta. That is 4 into alpha into beta is minus 3 by 5 is equal to minus 12 by 5. When you know the sum of the roots and product of the roots, we can find the quadratic equation x square minus alpha plus beta into x, nothing but sum of the roots, into x plus product of the roots alpha into beta, nothing but product, is equal to 0. Then x square minus alpha plus beta is equal to 16 by 5, already we find, into x plus alpha into beta is minus 12 by 5 is equal to 0. Both sides is multiply with 5, you will get 5x square minus 16x minus 12 plus into minus 12 is equal to 0. So this is a required quadratic equation. This quadratic equation is the transformed of given quadratic equation. So for this equation, this is the transformed equation. So alpha comma beta are the roots of this equation. The quadratic equation whose roots are 2 alpha and 2 beta, is 5x square minus 16x minus 12 is equal to 0. The resulting quadratic equation is the transformed equation of the given quadratic equation. This is the meaning of the transformed equation. So without doing this actual procedure, with a simple technique we can find the resulting transformed equation. How can we find? Simple. Here both roots are follow the same pattern. What is that pattern? Each root is multiplied by 2. Actually alpha comma beta are the roots of 5x square minus 8x minus 3 is equal to 0. But we need to find the quadratic equation whose roots are 2 alpha 2 beta. So both the roots are multiplied by 2. So both the roots are multiplied by 2 means here I will assume that 2 alpha is equal to x. 2 alpha is equal to x. Then alpha is equal to how much? X by 2. You know that alpha is the root of which equation? 5x square minus, when alpha is the root of 5x square minus 8x minus 3 is equal to 0. That implies when alpha is the root means 5 alpha square minus 8 alpha minus 3 is equal to 0. But what is the alpha? X by 2. So that implies 5 into x by 2 whole square minus 8 into x by 2 minus 3 is equal to 0. So that implies 5x square by 4 minus 8x by 2 minus 3 is equal to 0. So this equation both sides multiply with 4. Then what you will get? 5x square minus 4 8 is 32 by 2 is 16x minus 4 3 is 12 is equal to 0. So how simply the same quadratic equation you got. So without finding that, using the actual formula, directly we can find in this procedure. When each root is multiplied by 2, in place of x, you will substitute opposite operation of the multiplication of the 2 is divide. So alpha by 2. So in place of x, we will substitute x by 2. We will get the transformed equation. In the same way, suppose alpha comma beta are the roots of ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0. I want to find the quadratic equation whose roots are alpha plus k and beta plus k. What is the quadratic equation whose roots are alpha plus k and beta plus k? What I said, I will assume that x is equal to alpha plus k. Then alpha is equal to x minus k. Already I told you alpha is the root of ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0. But when that means a alpha square plus b alpha plus c is equal to 0. But what is alpha value we got? X minus k. So a into x minus k whole square plus b into x minus k plus c is equal to 0. So the quadratic equation whose roots are alpha plus k, beta plus k is a into x minus k whole square plus b into x minus k plus c is equal to 0. Simply in place of x, you have to substitute here plus k na. In place of x, you will substitute x minus k. Plus k opposite operation is minus k. Suppose find the quadratic equation whose roots are alpha minus k comma beta minus k. Then what you will get? A into x plus k whole square plus b into x plus k plus c is equal to 0. Sir, how you get this one? Let us simplify. Let us try to do this one. So I said we need to find the quadratic equation whose root is alpha minus k, beta minus k. So that's why first step is I will assume that let x is equal to alpha minus k. That minus k will send left side. X plus k is equal to alpha. Already I told you alpha is the root of ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0. So that means a alpha square plus b alpha plus c is equal to 0. But in place of alpha, what you can substitute? X plus k. That's why a into x plus k whole square plus b into x plus k plus c is equal to 0. That's why we got this equation. Suppose Each root is multiplied by k times. Find the quadratic equation whose roots are alpha k, comma, beta k. Find the quadratic equation whose roots are alpha k, comma, beta k. Then what you will get? In place of x, k is multiply with alpha. So its opposite operation is divide. That's why divide with k. Then we'll get a into x by k whole square plus b into x by k plus c is equal to 0. In the same way, if each root is divided by k, find the quadratic equation whose roots are alpha by k and beta by k. Then what is the quadratic equation? So you know that divide, each root is divided by k, its opposite operation is multiplied by k. So then we'll get a into kx whole square plus b into kx plus c is equal to 0. Suppose alpha comma beta are the roots of ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0. Then quadratic equation whose roots are minus alpha comma minus beta. Then what you will get? What I said, x is equal to minus alpha. Then alpha is equal to how much? Minus x. That means in place of x you will substitute minus x. Then we'll get a into minus x whole square plus b into minus x plus c is equal to 0. And the same way, find the quadratic equation whose roots are 1 by alpha comma 1 by beta. So 1 by alpha comma 1 by beta means what I said? So I will assume that x is equal to 1 by alpha. That implies we'll do the cross multiplication. Alpha x is equal to 1. Then alpha is equal to 1 by x. Again alpha is the root of this equation. That means in place of x you can substitute 1 by x. That's why a into 1 by x whole square plus b into 1 by x plus c is equal to 0. So in the same way, the quadratic equation whose roots are alpha square comma beta square. What is the quadratic equation? So in the same way, the quadratic equation whose roots are alpha square comma beta square means I will assume that x is equal to alpha square. When x is equal to alpha square, then what you will get? Alpha is equal to root x. X is equal to alpha square means alpha is equal to x is equal to alpha square, then alpha is equal to root x. So means in place of x you will substitute root x. A into root x whole square plus b into root x plus c is equal to 0. So these are all the transformed equations according to these conditions with respect to the given quadratic equation. Okay, suppose we'll take one example. Here see alpha comma beta are roots of x square minus 5x plus 6 is equal to 0. Then find quadratic equation. Whose roots are alpha minus 2 and beta minus 2. What I said, first step you have to assume that solution. Let x is equal to alpha minus 2 is equal to x, because both the roots are follow the same pattern. That's why alpha minus 2 is equal to, I will assume it as x. Then alpha is equal to x plus 2. So here given, what is given? Alpha is the root of x square minus 5x plus 6 is equal to 0. Alpha is the root means alpha will be satisfied this quadratic equation. That implies alpha square minus 5 alpha plus 6 is equal to 0. But what is alpha value? X plus 2. That implies x plus 2 whole square minus 5 into x plus 2 plus 6 is equal to 0. When you simplify, x square plus 4x plus 4 minus 5x minus 10 plus 6 is equal to 0. After simplify, x square Now x terms, plus 4x minus 5x is minus x, plus 4 plus 6 10, 10 minus 10. Here 4 plus 6 10, 10 minus 10 0. Okay, so the transformed equation is x square minus x with respect to the given quadratic equation. So this is the transformed equation, then this is the given quadratic equation. So we'll take one more example. So if alpha comma beta are the roots of x square minus 5x plus 6 is equal to 0, then find the quadratic equation. Find the quadratic equation whose roots are alpha square comma beta square. How can I find whose roots are alpha square comma beta square? So solution here, see. So let us find, let us assume that x alpha square is equal to x. Then alpha is equal to how much? Root x. So since alpha is the root of this equation, alpha is the root of x square minus 5x plus 6 is equal to 0, which means alpha square minus 5 alpha plus 6 is equal to 0. But what is alpha? Root x. So root x whole square minus 5 root x plus 6 is equal to 0. Root x whole square means x minus 5 root x plus 6 is equal to 0. Yes, what you are thinking? Obviously it is correct. It is not a quadratic equation. So how you can find its respect to quadratic equation? So here square root term will be sent right side. The remaining terms x plus 6 is equal to minus 5 root x will send right side plus 5 root x. Now squaring on both sides, x plus 6 whole square is equal to 5 root x whole square. X plus 6 whole square is how much? X square plus 12x plus 36 is equal to 25 into root x whole square is 25x. This 25x also will send right side. That implies what you will get? X square plus 12x minus 25x is minus 13x. That plus 36 is equal to 0. So this is the transformed equation with respect to the given quadratic equation under this condition. Okay, so the quadratic alpha beta are the roots of x square minus 5x plus 6 is equal to 0. Then the quadratic equation whose roots are alpha square comma beta square is x square minus 13x plus 6 is equal to 0.